Chosen one, this message did not find you by accident. God led you here for a reason. If you are listening to this right now, it's because heaven wants to confirm something that has been stirring in your spirit. You've prayed for companionship. You've cried for a partner who won't just take from you but will walk with you, support you, and help you fulfill the divine assignment on your life. And today, God is saying, the partner I am sending into your life will bless you, not break you. They will multiply your peace, not steal it. They will honor your soul, not drain it. This word is for the chosen ones who have endured heartbreak, betrayal, and seasons of loneliness. Your wait was not in vain. The blessing of a true God-ordained partner is closer than you think. Let's break this down into 7 chapters for deeper understanding. Before we dive deep, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because this message isn't just content. It's a divine confirmation for the chosen ones and a heartfelt thank you to everyone who's been supporting through Super Thanks. God bless you richly. Your love, your presence, and your faithfulness do not go unnoticed. To all who continually listen, align, and grow with Wisdom Jar, I'm truly grateful. If your spirit feels this frequency, type 77 in the comments right now. That number isn't random. It's a prophetic sign that you are ready to receive the divine partner God is sending, the one who will bless your life, honor your soul, and walk with you into destiny. Not everyone will stay until the end of this word, only the truly chosen. But those who remain will gain clarity, deeper understanding, and a prophetic glimpse into the kind of love and covenant God is preparing for them. This is not just another message, it's a living word, a divine blueprint. Watch it again, whenever. Your spirit leads you, because each time you do, another layer of God's truth about your future partner will be revealed to you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Your season of loneliness had purpose. Chosen one, hear me. Those nights you felt utterly alone were not empty. They were sacred. Every tear you shed, every moment you felt unseen, every time you asked, why me? God was listening, watching, and writing your story in the heavens. What you thought was abandonment was actually divine protection. What you believed was rejection was actually preparation for something far greater. Your season of loneliness was a divine classroom. In the silence, when no one else could hear your heart, God taught you how to hear His voice. When no hand reached out to comfort you, He wrapped you in His presence. When the world seemed cold, He reminded you that your worth is not defined by people, but by the God who created you. That quiet was never wasted. It was sacred. It was refining. It was positioning you for the blessings that will follow. God removed distractions, chosen one. He pruned relationships that could not bear your growth. He withdrew the people who could have diluted your destiny, the companions who would have distracted you from your divine purpose. Those who seemed loyal but were shallow, they were removed. Those who could not endure your calling were kept away. God hid you, protected you, and prepared you so that when the right one arrives, they will not stumble under your weight. They will carry it with you. Loneliness was not punishment. It was preservation. Consider Noah, who labored alone to build the ark while everyone else mocked him. Consider Joseph, who was betrayed by his own brothers and imprisoned before he stepped into his destiny. Consider David, who waited in the wilderness before the throne. Even Jesus spent 40 days alone in the wilderness, battling, fasting, and preparing for the ministry that would change the world. The chosen are always hidden before they are revealed. Your solitude is your secret preparation ground. During this time, chosen one, you developed discernment. You learned to recognize the difference between counterfeit love and God-sent love. You learned how to sit with yourself and value yourself without needing constant validation from others. You learned patience, endurance, and faith. You discovered that the deepest love comes not from the world but from the hand of God. And these lessons were necessary because when the divine partner appears, you will know their authenticity instantly. Every sleepless night, every heartbreak, every disappointment was planting seeds for your future. Those tears watered the soil for a love that aligns with your soul. Those trials strengthened your heart so it could receive a covenant relationship fully. Those moments of silence were shaping your spirit to recognize and honor the kind of partner God is sending. Not someone ordinary, but someone equipped to walk with you into destiny. Chosen one, your loneliness was also teaching humility. It reminded you to wait on God's timing rather than force connections that were not meant to last. It showed you that God's ways are higher than man's ways and that His plan is always perfect. The waiting was not delay. It was alignment. Your partner is being prepared in their own hidden season, molded, refined, and made ready for the day God brings you together. So never despise your lonely season. Every tear, every sigh, every moment of silence was sacred. Chapter 2. God removed the counterfeits to make room for the true chosen one. Listen carefully. Every person who ever disappointed you, every friend who betrayed you, every lover who pretended to care but failed to honor you was not a mistake. Those experiences were not random. They were divine pruning. God removed the counterfeits from your life so that the right one could enter unopposed. You've met people who said all the right things but showed all the wrong actions. You felt the sting of promises that were empty, of smiles that hid envy, and of love that came with strings attached. Those moments felt painful, humiliating, even confusing, but they were purposeful. They were teaching you discernment, patience, and self-worth. They were helping you recognize that your heart is too precious to be given to someone who isn't fully aligned with God's plan for your life. Every counterfeit person, every fake relationship, and every shallow connection was a test of your spiritual and emotional maturity. They were designed to show you what you will no longer tolerate. They were meant to sharpen your vision so you could see beyond surface charm to the heart of a person. And the partner God is preparing for you will be the real thing. Not just in words but in actions, not just in gestures but in character, not just in seasons but for a lifetime. Chosen one, this divine partner will honor your time, your heart, and your calling. They will not drain your energy. They will fuel it. They will not compete with your purpose. They will complement it. They will not limit you. They will expand your vision. The counterfeit experiences were merely placeholders to make space for something authentic, sacrificial, and aligned with your destiny. God's pruning also protected you from heartbreaks that would have derailed your journey. Imagine if someone entered your life too early, too immature, or too unprepared. They might have stolen your peace, distracted you from your purpose, or even caused you to settle for less than God intended. But God's hand was protecting you, preparing you, and guarding the space where your true partner will now enter. Now, because of those experiences, your heart is wiser, your spirit is more discerning. You will recognize the difference between fleeting attraction and covenant alignment. You will no longer chase what feels good temporarily. You will wait for what is eternally right. The partner God is sending is not a project, not a distraction, not a lesson. They are your alignment. They are your blessing. They are the answer to the seasons of loneliness, loss, and deception you have endured. Chosen one, rejoice in the removal of the counterfeits. Every person who walked away, every relationship that failed, every heart that hurt you has cleared the stage for your true blessing. God is making room for the authentic, the loyal, and the loving partner who will walk with you in destiny. The season of waiting, watching, and discerning is about to end. The real one is coming, and they will prove in every way that God's timing is perfect and His promises never fail. Chapter 3. This partner is an answered prayer. Chosen one, think. Back to the quiet moments when you laid your heart bare before God. The nights you whispered prayers through tears, asking for someone who would love you deeply, honor you truthfully, and walk with you faithfully. Those prayers did not fall on deaf ears. Heaven heard every word and not a single tear was wasted. The partner that is coming into your life is not random. They are a direct response to the cries of your spirit. You've asked for loyalty in a world full of betrayal. You've asked for faithfulness in a culture that glorifies temporary pleasure. You've asked for alignment when all you've seen around you was chaos and compromise. And because you asked in faith, God has prepared someone who embodies the very... When they walk into your life, you will feel the confirmation in your spirit. This is not just love. This is destiny. Understand this. Many times God answers prayers through people, and this partner will be proof of that. They will be the embodiment of your intercession, the visible evidence that God has been attentive to the desires of your heart. This will not be someone who only loves your gift, your talent, or your outward appearance. No, this is someone who will love your soul, your raw, unpolished, authentic self. They will see the parts of you that others overlooked and cherish them as treasures. And here's the beauty. While you were praying for them, they were also praying for you. Somewhere, your future partner has been on their knees asking God for someone exactly like you. Someone who carries the oil, the grace, the wisdom, and the strength you've developed through years of trials. You are not just an answer to prayer. You are their answered prayer as well. So when the connection happens, you will know it's divine because it won't feel forced. You won't have to beg for their attention, question their intentions, or fight for their consistency. The peace of God will rest upon the relationship, confirming that this union is heaven sent. It will be a covenant connection, not just a casual attachment. It will be love rooted in purpose, not infatuation rooted in impulse. Chosen one, rejoice because God has not forgotten the prayers you prayed in secret. He is about to reward you openly with a partner who is not just compatible but divinely appointed. They will stand beside you, pray with you, build with you, and journey with you. And when you see them, you'll realize something powerful. God doesn't just hear prayers. He answers them in ways that exceed expectations. Chapter 4. They will complement your purpose, not compete with it. Chosen one of the reasons the wrong people fell away was because they were never designed to walk with you in destiny. They were intimidated by your light, unsettled by your growth, and threatened by your calling. Instead of celebrating you, they tried to compete with you. Instead of supporting you, they tried to silence or control you. And deep down, you felt it. You knew they could not carry the weight of your purpose. That is why God removed them. But the partner God is sending will be different. This person will not see your shine as competition. They will see it as confirmation. They will recognize that your light does not dim theirs. It amplifies it. When you rise, they rise with you. When you walk in purpose, they will walk beside you, not behind you in jealousy, and not ahead of you in arrogance, but in unity, step by step, heart to heart, spirit to spirit. This partner is not coming into your life to drain you, but to pour into you. They will push you further into your calling, reminding you of who you are on the days when discouragement tries to creep in. They will see the oil on your life and honor it, not exploit it. They will call out the greatness inside of you, even when you've forgotten it yourself. Where others tried to silence your voice, they will amplify it. Where others tried to control your journey, they will empower it. Understand this, true love doesn't compete. It complements, and the partner God is preparing for you will align with your assignment in a way that feels seamless. This will not be someone who distracts you from God's plan, but someone who strengthens your walk with Him. This is not just about romance, it is about covenant. Together you will be more than just a couple. You will be a kingdom force. Chosen one, your union will be a divine multiplication. Together you will multiply not only in wealth and resources, but also in influence, impact, and spiritual growth. Your voices combined will carry authority. Your prayers joined will shake the heavens. Your work together will not just touch lives, it will transform them. This partner will not just share life with you, they will help build destiny with you. And here's the truth, this is why the warfare in your past relationships was so intense. The enemy knew that once you connected with the right one, your impact would multiply. He fought so hard to tie you to counterfeits, to distract you with broken connections, to drain you with unhealthy bonds. But all of that was only preparation, sharpening your discernment, so that when the real one comes, you won't mistake them for anything less than divine. This is the one who will not only love you in private, but honor you in public. The one who won't just see your potential, but will actively nurture it. The one who won't run when the storms come, but will hold your hand and pray with you through it. With them, your purpose will flourish. With them, your calling will be safe. With them, you won't just walk, you will soar. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. The person God is sending into your life is not coming to compete with you, but to complete the assignment with you. It will be a love that builds, a partnership that empowers, and a covenant that glorifies God. Chapter 5. This relationship will be covered and protected by God. Chosen one, you've known what it feels like to be in relationships where you were always fighting for peace. You carried the weight of keeping things together, patching up cracks and forcing harmony where there was no true foundation. You prayed for stability, but instead found yourself in cycles of confusion. But this time will be different. The relationship God is sending you will not feel like a constant battlefield. It will feel like a safe haven. Why? Because this time God Himself will be the foundation. Unlike your past experiences that were built on lust, lies, manipulation, or selfish desires, this connection will be built on covenant. It will be rooted in prayer, in trust, and in alignment with God's will. The love that you will experience here is not ordinary. It will be the kind of love that flows from heaven into earth. A love that does not just make you feel good, but makes you grow. A love that points you back to God every time. And here's the assurance: because God is the author of this union, He will also be its protector. No weapon formed against it will prosper. No lie will be able to destroy it. No outside interference will be able to shake it. People may try to come between you. Circumstances may try to test you. The enemy may even try to launch his attacks. But every single attempt will fall flat, because heaven has already stamped this relationship as sealed and secured. Think of it like this. When Noah built the ark, it wasn't just wood holding it together. It was God's hand that sealed it. And when Daniel was in the lion's den, it wasn't the stone over the pit that kept him safe. It was God shutting the mouths of the lions. That's how your relationship will be. It won't be your efforts alone keeping it together. It will be God's covering. The same God who protected you in your wilderness will now protect the covenant He's bringing you into. Chosen one, this relationship won't be fragile. It will be fortified. It won't be easily broken, because what God joins together, no man can separate. Others may envy it. Some may even try to attack it, but every arrow launched against it will be redirected back to the sender. That's the kind of protection this covenant will carry. And here's the beauty of it. This covering won't just shield the relationship from harm. It will also allow both of you to flourish within it. You won't constantly feel the need to guard your heart in fear of betrayal, because God Himself will be guarding it. You won't feel drained trying to prove your worth, because your partner will see your value through God's eyes. You won't feel like you're fighting alone, because this time you'll be fighting together under God's covering, with His Spirit leading the way. This love will not bring chaos. It will bring clarity. It will not stir up fear. It will release peace. And the reason for that is simple. When God is the center of a relationship, His peace becomes its atmosphere and His protection becomes its shield. So hear this. Chosen one, the partner God is sending is not just someone to love, but someone to build with. Not just someone to walk beside, but someone to pray with. And not just someone to cherish, but someone who will join you in honoring God through the union itself. Chapter 6. Your blessing will also bless others. Chosen one, the love story God is preparing for you isn't just about your happiness. It's about His glory. This relationship will not only bring joy to your life, but it will also become a beacon of hope for those who have stopped believing in love, for those who have given up on marriage, and for those who thought God had forgotten them. Your blessing will ripple outward, touching lives far beyond your own. Every tear you cried in your waiting season is being transformed into a testimony that others will draw strength from. When people see the way your partner honors you, prays with you, and stands beside you, it will awaken faith in their own hearts. Many will say, if God did it for them, He can do it for me. Your love story will remind people that patience is not wasted and that God's timing is worth trusting. This covenant won't just bless you emotionally. It will bless communities, families, and even generations to come. Together, you and your partner will carry an assignment that extends beyond romance. You'll build something that impacts lives, whether through ministry, mentorship, generosity, or simply by being an example of what love under God's covering looks like. Think about Abraham and Sarah. When God blessed them with Isaac, it wasn't just for their joy. That child became the seed of a promise that blessed nations. Think about Ruth and Boaz. Their union was more than just love. It was destiny positioning them in the lineage of King David and ultimately Jesus Christ. In the same way, your union is bigger than you. It's part of a divine puzzle, a kingdom blueprint that will bring blessings to others you may never even meet. And here's the beauty, chosen one. People who once mocked your singleness, who judged your waiting, who doubted your worth, they will witness firsthand the blessing God is releasing in your life. But instead of you gloating, your story will bring them encouragement. Instead of pride, your testimony will bring them hope. They will see humility and gratitude shining from your union, and it will plant seeds of faith in their hearts. This blessing will also break generational patterns where your family may have experienced broken homes, divorce, or dysfunction. Your covenant will become a turning point. Your children will grow up seeing love modeled the right way. Friends will draw closer to God because of what they witness in you. Strangers will silently be inspired to keep trusting God in their own journey. Chosen one, don't underestimate the power of what God is doing. This love is not just about you being fulfilled. It's about God using your relationship as a living sermon, a message that says true love still exists. Kingdom marriages are real, and when God writes the story, it cannot fail. So as you prepare to step into this blessing, remember this truth. It's not just for you. It's for the world to see God's hand still moves in love, still answers prayers, and still builds unions that last. Chapter 7. Walk into this season with humility and faith. Finally, chosen one, as this divine partner enters your life, prepare your heart carefully. Do not let pride, fear, or past wounds sabotage what God is giving you. You have prayed for this. You have waited for this, and heaven has been preparing it all along. Now that it is arriving, don't hold on to old disappointments or compare this blessing to past counterfeits. What is coming is not like what you lost. This is covenant, not confusion. Step into this season with humility, because it is not your own strength that brought you here. It is God's mercy, His timing, and His faithfulness. Do not boast in your waiting season as if you endured alone. God carried you, shielded you, and preserved you, and the same God who kept you will also sustain this relationship. That's why prayer must be the foundation. What prayer builds, prayer protects. Every time you cover your partner in prayer, you strengthen the hedge of protection around your union. Walk in this new chapter with faith, because even when challenges arise, and they will, you will know this covenant is different. This time you won't be fighting alone. You will have someone who will intercede with you, someone who will fast with you, someone who will lift your hands when you grow weary. You are stepping into a union where faith is not one-sided but shared, and together you will walk in the kind of agreement that shakes the heavens and terrifies hell. Chosen one, understand this. This relationship is not just about companionship. It is about covenant. It is not just about romance. It is about alignment. It is not just about what feels good in the moment. It is about destiny. The person God is sending is not coming to take from you but to add to you. They are not coming to distract you, but to walk beside you as you both fulfill divine purpose. Your days of crying yourself to sleep over broken promises are finished. The nights where you questioned your worth and begged God for answers are over. This blessing is proof that your tears were seen, your patience was not wasted, and your faith was not ignored. Where others gave up too soon, you endured. Where others settled for less, you waited for God's best. And now you are about to taste the reward of trusting His timing. But here is the final reminder. Handle this blessing with care. Do not let bitterness from your past ruin the gift of your present. Do not let fear of failure rob you of joy. Do not let pride make you forget the giver of the gift. Walk humbly, walk prayerfully, and walk faithfully,